Hello and welcome to the Caysino. I am Kay, this is the Cino, and today in Marvel Snap we're going to be discussing their newest card just put into the game, Silk. She's a 2/5 with the ability, after any card is played here, this moves to another location, which means your card, your opponent's card. She's going to be just whipping all over the board to leave your opponents guessing, and sometimes you too. Is she worth the 6k tokens? Personally, I think she's a lot of fun. I don't think she is her own deck or very game-changing in terms of like meta-wise, but I think she's going to give a good solid boost to many decks that needed a new 2/5 slot. If you didn't want to run Lizard, the new buffed Medusa, other things like that. And she also just adds in new mechanics for move decks, value decks, things like that, with what you can do with her and positioning and stuff like that. The package we're going to be running her in for today's video is going to be the normal Black Bolt Stature package with the Miles Morales and Jeff. The main difference you'll see from other decks are the normal like Stature Black Bolt packages. We're running the Kraven. We run the Kraven because we have Polaris that we can use for Galactus decks. This also lets us just mess with their lanes while moving over and buffing our Kraven. Same time, you get Kraven out early, you throw in Black Silk down right after with like a 1-drop. Silk will start bouncing all over the board every turn. If you predict where your opponents put stuff, they'll be playing on where Silk is. That'll keep making her bounce over to Kraven, which just gets Kraven just an extra little +2 value throughout the game. And that can add up pretty fast, as you know how well 1 or 2 power can make a big difference in Marvel Snap. And that's about the basic package. You still got the Korgs, the Rockslide to get your Darkhawk ready, Shang-Chi control. Not as much control like without Enchantress as other builds, but we had to make room for the Silk and the Kraven. So we had to sacrifice a little bit control for a little bit more power and shenanigans, which I'm looking forward to. Also, you have Jeff that can boost up your Kraven as well. So just in general, the deck has a few little synergies that we can mess with Kraven. I kind of wanted to find a way to put Ghost Spider and like Dagger in this list, but then I feel like that'd becoming more of a move deck. We get Iron Fist or a Ceres deck like that way, but I think that's because we're just a pseudo move deck. For now though, I just wanted something straightforward that was about building up value, that we could put a new 2/5 in that could also just increase value and work with a little bit of synergies with the deck. Alright, so first location showing up at the river is Stark Tower. After turn 5, give all cards here +2 power. Nothing we really can do right now, so we'll set a Kraven up in that lane. Because we're going to be moving everything to left anyway, that'll get us a good setup going. Alright, so we can't really use Polaris here yet, so I think we go ahead. I think we'll play Silk here. Oh, we'll do Silk here. Now we can Polaris, move something over, buff the Kraven if we want to. Unfortunate. That'll work. We'll Polaris, pull something over. Korg hit them with a rock. And that'll make Silk bounce around, possibly on the Kraven spot. Alright, so left side's completely locked down now. Alright, left side's looking pretty good. Do we Stature because... Yeah, I think we'll Stature there and we'll Rockslide. Oh, we'll spread things out a little bit. So Nick Fury is going to buff Collector a little bit.
All systems go.
They'll get an extra +2, which is unfortunate. Do we just... can they do to add to hand? Are we just Black Bolt middle? Maybe we block Black Bolt middle. I think we'll snap though. Because Black Bolt middle will move Silk to the left or to the right, which I'm fine with. Because if they play anything on runes anyway, that would make Silk jump. Which then Silk would win right if they play anything middle. Alright, that boosts that lane. Let's see what else we got. Ghost Spotter, that pulls out their Shang-Chi. And Maria Hill. Cool. GG's. Silk doing Silk things. Alright, Uncanny, Professor X's best friend. Altar of Death, first spot. That would be a little rough if we didn't have Jeff that could just slide up into it. Whereas winning here is +3 at other locations, that's fine. So the thing is, like, they can Baxter build it and try to win Altar of Death, but we just have Jeff for this one. Alright, they are going to ramp. So we move this here, play this here. That knocks Spider-Man down to 1. Ooh, wave. They can only play 1 card, so we do this and win, right? So they can only do 1 card. So if they play something middle to win the 3 out, we still win right because we're over, yeah. Unless they do like Dr. Doom. Galactus, so we tie. Neat. Oh, and it's not the end of the game now. We have Shang-Chi, so we just want to give them priority, right? Yeah. Cool. How big would he be anyway? It doesn't matter. I think he's my biggest target. Wait. Oh, that's fine. Cool. I see how they were getting cheeky. Well, we didn't get to show off Silk, but it's fine. Reason we run the Darkhawk package is because he's just, you know, a big hitter. Even though he's only 6 now, because we didn't get to do the Korg or Rockslide setup. By the way, I need a Chibi Darkhawk to go with the Chibi Korg and Rockslide. Alright, next game. Alright, Dark King. +2 power to cards in hand. Love to see it. Because the thing is, like, Silk is just a good value card. Like, she's 2/5. She's where Lizard is. But she adds added shenanigans to her. Add a squirrel. That's fine. I'll go ahead and slap Silk down in Central Park. Sentinel. What are they cooking? Is it a Devil Dinosaur deck? Is it a C3 deck? After turn 4, whoever is winning. Alright, what do we have for movement left? Guess we could do this. And hope Silk jumps to the right. If not, we'll just throw Rockslide down there next turn. Yeah! Value, baby. We could risk and throw Rockslide in the middle, but I think we'll just do Rockslide here since he's just a 7. I think I'll go ahead and snap here. I mean, we're sitting good on Jeff. We have Silk as a 5/7, leaping around the board, just buffing our Kraven. We're about to draw 2. We have Darkhawk, Shang-Chi. Yeah, we're just set up really well. Give him the old finger point. Alright, so let's see. Let me think. We don't have Black Bolt. But I think we do this. And this. Or not. I think I want to... kind of want to leave left open with the Polaris play, but this is just really good. Because that would lock down all lanes anyway. I would get the plus here. And then we'll just keep him guessing. Perfect. So that now gives us... and now we can move Jeff to make things crazy. Okay, so yeah, now we can... there's one card left, so it can't be Shang-Chi. So we do that. Silk jumps here. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 10. Drop this here. I mean, we could also just rock and just win out left. Yeah, I think we just went out left. We just rock the body block the Silk. Yeah, they're copying Darkhawk. Smart play. Yo, GG's. 4 cubes. All right. And that is kind of some things you can do with the Silk deck. Got a few games in to show her off today, and honestly, I'm loving the value that she brings to just, again, value decks now. So like, we're just playing the normal Black Bolt Stature. We're able to throw in like the Kraven package to combo off the Polaris, which we already run because of Galactus. So all in all, I think Silk probably not worth the 6K tokens. It definitely should have been the 3K tokens for like a Series 4 card. But I think she's going to be put in a lot of decks when more people get access to her. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. It really means a lot. Also, while you're here, why don't you check out one of these other videos I have posted somewhere, probably on the screen. We'll figure it out. Anyway, hope you had a fun time, and we'll see you again here at the Caysino.